This happened last year, and I'm still on the fence about it. Names are fake. I, 23 female, was homeschooled in an online program with real classes, teachers, etc. Not your typical homeschooled experience. My aunt Susan, 51, has 3 kids. This concerns her 2 youngest, Charlie and Leo. She homeschools her kids, very free form. She chooses her own curriculum, no standardized testing or real oversight. She complains a lot about how much work it is and how stressful and tiring it is. Sometimes their schooling takes a backseat to her working, work from home, or her severe depression and other medical issues. Charlie is behind in math to the point he still doesn't know his times tables, and even adding and subtracting is slow for him. It frustrates him a lot. On my mom's last call with Susan on speakerphone, I offered to tutor Charlie to get him up to grade with math because he's interested in going to IRL high school. Susan laughed it off and said, I don't know that he struggles with it. I think he's just behind, but I don't know. My mom and I were a little shocked. Susan then said she pulled him out of a more structured homeschool program in the past because she didn't like having to come up with work samples every quarter. I said that wasn't unreasonable and suggested that a more structured program would be better for him if he wants to go into real high school. Eventually, after a lot of back and forth where she implied my mom picked my program because she was uninvolved while she, Susan, wants to be an involved parent, I got frustrated and told her Charlie needs to learn to be accountable to someone besides his mommy. She started crying, said she didn't feel very supported, and hung up. The next day, I sent a text apologizing for my tone, but made it clear that I think she needs to put him in a different program if she's not able to handle giving him homework and doesn't know why he's behind. I told her that I love her, but I love him more, and at this point, this borders on neglect. And that she needs to let other people help her because she's harming them and risking her own health by trying to handle everything herself. She never responded. Later, I heard from my grandma that Susan doesn't want to speak to me or my mom, see us, or have us hear about her life. Basically, that she's cut us off from her and the kids. My grandma said I shouldn't have said anything because Susan was hurt that a child critiqued her parenting. Am I the a-hole for what I said and for pushing the issue?